Hey guys, this video is going to be a tutorial based on the look I've got going on right here. As usual, I totally winged it. I had no idea what I was going to do until I just started working with this new palette. It is also based all around this new baby. It is the Ciate London collaboration with Chloe Morello. It was curated by Chloe Morello. So it is the Pretty Fun and Fearless palette. And I do the unboxing and all that, that's coming up pretty soon for you guys. And I just love this palette. So I just got into it and started mixing shades and blending, and this is beautiful. I did not know how it was going to hold up after the other, really high-end and luxury palettes that I just used over the last couple of days, but this is also a new release and it is phenomenal. So please stay tuned if you want to see this look or hear my reviews, see how it all blended, how the colors worked, and it gets an all-around A+. I love it. It is a whole little kit. This lip gloss came with it, or liquid lipstick came with it, a mascara, and a little beauty bag. So I'll show you all of that to you guys if you stay tuned right now. So here is the Ciate London Chloe Morello Beauty Kit palette packaging. It's a whole, she calls it a beauty haul because it's got like a whole little kit in it. And I haven't opened it yet, so I'm really excited to get into this. Chloe Morello is a YouTube personality, and she collabed with Ciate London to put together this awesome kit. I have a bunch of their liquid lipsticks and lip glosses and nail polishes, and I love their products. But when I saw the palette, it was so beautiful on the pictures online that I had to get my hands on it. It was just a bonus that there was a kit, and then, look how intriguing this looks. The packaging is awesome. And there's a photo of her on the back, so I think this is so cool. And it says, Chloe Morello has joined forces with Ciate London's tribe this season to bring you her ultimate beauty must-haves. Featuring a mini liquid velvet in Chloe's wardrobe essential shade Pinup, and the brand new Wonder Wand mascara made mini for your purse. And I don't have a Ciate mascara, so that would be new to me. Offering the ultimate blendability, the 15-piece Pretty Fun and Fearless palette, and I have none of their eyeshadows, features a mix of best-selling Ciate London shades and a selection of shadows carefully curated by Chloe herself. Plus, there's a super cute makeup pouch to store these beauty treats for touch-ups on the go. So I think that is so awesome. It says Pretty Fun and Fearless on the packaging on the back. It has a picture of what the palette is, her mascara, there we go, and the mascara, the liquid lip velvet, and pouch. Oh my gosh, I am tired. And I got a new viewfinder, so if you guys are like, what is she doing? I'm trying to get used to the new viewfinder because my hubby just bought it for me and it's just throwing me completely off. So let's get into this box as I destroy everything. Oh, it's really cute. Okay. Well, here, we'll start with the pouch because that fell out immediately. The way it's packaged, it looks really cute though. Oh, this is cute. It says Ciate London on it, and it has the little stars. It's actually a really nice little navy blue. Yeah, that is super cute. So that's a nice bonus. And it has a little tassel on the pull tab, so not the reason I got it though. That's just a bonus. Enjoy with love from Chloe Morello XO. So you get a little card, and I think that's always a great little personal touch. Now for the palette. Pretty Fun and Fearless, it has it on there too. I think this is really fun packaging. I love how reflective the gold is. The flamingos, the stars, the stars, the flowers, the flamingos, all of it. That is so fun. So I love getting new palettes. Oh yes, this is so pretty. And it has little flamingos on the mirror. Oh, and it folds over nicely. So this will be handy to work with too. I love that. These are really pretty shades. So there are a few 6 shimmers and then the rest are mattes. And here, I'll give you guys a close-up. So those look really nice. And I have no idea what I'm going to do because I did a somewhat nudie look in the Star palette, and then I worked with the burgundy-ish tones on the Modern Renaissance. I'm thinking I might actually go towards blue tones today to switch it up for you guys. And I will stick to trying to just do the tutorial based on the palette as well. But I mean, once I get going, I guess I'll see where it takes me because it keeps taking me to different places. So I don't want to promise anything yet. But for all of these tutorials that I'm doing for the first time on each palette that I'm getting, I will keep doing it where I'm doing the tutorial using just the palette, and then afterwards when I'm doing second and third tutorials and so on, you know, I'll incorporate other products as well. But I will try to stick with just this palette. But on its face, it is really pretty and it has a really nice selection of shades, so I love this. And then this is a nice deluxe size of the liquid lip, nice nudie shade, and that would go with every color in the palette. So that is a really nice, there we go. My puppies are sneezing over there. And then last but not least, the mascara is so cute. It has stars all over it. Let's see what this wand looks like. Oh, I like that. That is a really good wand. Let's hope that applies nicely. Okay, so I am going to throw on my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and then I will set my eyes using My Tribe, I guess. I was debating on Skinny Dip, but I'll try My Tribe, which is this light one. You guys just don't need to see me setting it because, you know, same old, same old. And then I will zoom you in and we will get going on building up the crease and see where this palette takes us. I can't wait to get my hands on it. See you soon. So My Tribe worked really well at setting my whole eyelid area. I am now going to take Skinny Dip as my first transitional shade, and I'm going to take my Sigma E35, and these eyeshadows have a little bit of kickoff, but so far they don't seem too bad for any kind of like fallout, and they are blending really nicely. Like, look at that. I'm just going back and forth in the crease, windshield wiper motions, and it is a beautiful transition shade. So far, so good. These are not patchy at all. I love it, and I didn't even spray MAC Fix Plus or anything, so awesome. I'm going to take Jet Setter and see how that purple lilac-y shade blends over top. I'm gonna use the same Sigma brush, but I wanna see how this one meshes in as well. Yeah, these are blending really smoothly. I'm going to take Flirt and just put that one on the outer edge, my outer corner, and see how that applies. Yeah, these shades, none of them are patchy. They are all working really well together. And there's no fallout. I'm just gonna really work this into the crease. Circular motions, just really get this blending. Or not the crease, lower lid, outer corner. You know what I mean. I'm also going to take that same Flirt, that purple color, and work it in the inner corners. And then I will connect it in the crease as well. I think I might actually not quite do a halo with Own It, which is the blue, that dark shimmery blue, but kind of do a bit of a halo. I'm not really sure yet, but I'll just keep working the shade and see where it takes me. I'm going to take a smaller brush, the Morphe M321, to work my inner corner and connect the crease with it. Just make this a little bit easier and a little bit more precise. I'm going to go back in. Is it Skinny Dip? No. Yeah, I did use Skinny Dip. I'm going to take On Fire. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to just dip my original brush, that Sigma, and blend. Oh, that's a lot more pigmented than I thought it would be. Blend all of this together. We will make it work. I'm going to take Flirt again, the purple shade, and just work that a little bit more in the crease. Now that I've kind of lost that depth in the crease. Then I'm going to brighten that brow bone up after I've done my foundation, so that will come together and it'll get nice and bright again. But for now, it's going to look like a little bit of a mess. It won't in the end. Now I'm going to take my Urban Decay 24/7 and quickly tightline using Perversion, which is just a black. Now I'm going to take a flat Morphe M421 brush, and I'm just going to grab my Tribe, which is the powder I use to set, and I will dip that in and just go under the brow bone to bring a little bit of light under here, and then we will highlight later on. You could totally use this as a very subtle highlighting shade if you wanted to, but you know me and the drama and sparkle, but I do want to start bringing a little bit of light back up in here. Now I'm going to take a Sigma E25 brush and I'm going to spray MAC Fix Plus on this. You know what? I'm going to pick up the product first and then wet it. So I'm going to dip my brush in Own It, which is that blue. Load the brush up. There we go. And then I'm going to spray it and see if that helps intensify the color. I don't know who needs it. I've never worked with these, but we'll see how this applies. Oh, there we go. Yes. That is really pretty. The MAC Fix Plus just really helps give it more of that metallic finish, which is really what I was hoping to achieve. Yeah, now it's coming together nicely. Now I'm just going to take my brush without spraying any additional product, give it one little tap in, Own It, and then bring that into the crease just to kind of work that blue in ever so lightly. Because even though I'm doing kind of a halo, it's not really, I'm still kind of blending all the colors out together. I just wanted that blue focused in there and then the purples focused on the inner and outer. I have to say that I am really impressed with this palette. I used a lot of dark colors so far, and blues, purples, and there is like next to no fallout. I see a couple of specks, but I was like working my brush in there, not spraying the majority of the shades down, and I was not patting my brush off at all. And these are just like melting into the skin and sticking in there and just blending, and they're not patchy and they're smooth, and I didn't know what to expect because I've never used this brand as far as eyeshadows go, and I am really impressed. I I'm really impressed. So I am going to do my face and then come back and finish up my eyes, and I will see you guys soon. So I finished up my face and I applied the liquid lipstick, liquid velvet that it comes with, and I actually really like this nudie color because it does complement all of the shades in the palette. I then decided to do a wing cat eye liner. Doing things like wing and cat eye looks are very, very new to me. I have never really done them before. I'm really trying to branch out and try new looks. So I did manage to do a little bit of a cat eye or a wing, mixture of the two, maybe a little bit in between, because I did like amp up the dramaticness of it compared to what I've been doing. I've been building and building and building, and then I played with false lashes again, and I managed to get a pair on because I bought a handful of really cheap ones because I thought, you know, I kind of need to start learning how to do falsies. I've used Latisse for like 7 years, so I've really never had a need for falsies, but now that I'm doing tutorials and things, I want to start doing falsies. So I was playing with a cat eye and playing with falsies after I did my face, so that's what happened. And now we need to do the lower lash line. So I'm going to quickly do my waterline with my Urban Decay in Perversion. And I was actually thinking that I really need to do an updated foundation, like whole face glam tutorial, highlighting, contouring, blush, the whole shebang, because a lot has changed since I've done that video. So I'll be getting to that too. There were just so many new holiday release palettes that I wanted to test them out for you guys, give you reviews, get some tutorials out there on each palette in case any of you were interested in purchasing these palettes. But I will be doing an updated foundation, contour, blush, and highlight tutorial soon-ish. That will be coming up. Now I'm going to take Flirt, that plummy color, and that Morphe M321 brush and smoke that out on the lower lash line. This I want really smoky and not too tight to the waterline. Just nice and blended out. These are really easy to work with. I was kind of feeling bad for this palette because I just finished doing a tutorial on the Anastasia Modern Renaissance and then the Natasha Denona Star palette, which is a really luxury palette. And I thought, oh my goodness, how is this one going to hold up after using those two palettes? And this is awesome. So I was like worried for it because I'm not on any other day, you know, because if I was just using like an Urban Decay palette or anything else, I would have been like, you know, any other palette. But after those two specialty palettes, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried that this one wouldn't really be able to meet my expectations as well because those ones were just so amazing. But this one has really shocked me, and it is just, there's no fallout. It is blending so effortlessly. It is awesome. These colors are beautiful. I love it. Now I'm going to take my Morphe M432. This is just a flat definer brush, and dip it into Own It, which was the Star, that blue shade. And this one I do want tight in the lash line, so I'm going to blend that down here. Start bringing this one in. I cannot believe the pigmentation and not having any fallout. This is really great. Now I highlighted using the Anastasia Glow Kit, and I used her first shade today. It's a mess. In Snow. I've actually now used the entire top row and this middle shade. I haven't tried out those two bottom shades yet, but I'm going to take Snow and put that on the inner corner of my eyes and brighten this up a little bit. And then I'm also going to use that as my highlight under the brow bone. Now, since this mascara was also included, I'll just apply a really quick coat to the lower lash line on camera. Because since I added falsies, you guys now can't actually see what this looks like. And it is really, really volumizing. It's definitely a mascara that is much easier to use on your upper lashes than your lower, but you can make it work on the lower lashes. It's just a much fatter wand that is perfect for volumizing the upper ones. I usually like a smaller one to define the lower lash line, but that totally worked and I love it. Now, if you guys wanted to further glam this look up, you could totally apply a liquid liner that has glitter in it. Like something like the NYX, the Urban Decay Heavy Metal, anything like that, and put it on your upper lash line, your lower lash line, just partially on the lower lash line. You could color in some on top of the whole lid. You could apply glitter. I mean, this palette worked so flawlessly that you could so easily apply any form of glitter or a liquid glitter liner and it would be beautiful. But I promised you guys for the first tutorials of every palette, I would stick as much to the palette as possible. So I'm not going to go apply any extra glitters or anything, even though I'm dying to go put some glitter on. But I think that this is so beautiful and I'm so happy with the way it turned out. This is again another look that is totally outside of my comfort zone and my normal go-to, but I love the way it turned out and I hope that you guys did too. So I'm going to go get dressed for my final look and I will be right back. So this is the final look that I came up with. I'm having so much fun just winging it and coming up with looks as we go. I still have the palette in my hand. I really love it though. It is so cute and little and compact, but it's sturdy and I can't believe the quality of these eyeshadows. They seem so simple, but they are awesome and they made life so easy and makeup so easy. I mean, it took out all of the work. I'm so happy that it was flawless. So this palette is amazing. You guys should really get your hands on it because I mean, this is the first look that I've done with it and I love it. It was something that I've never done before, colors that I've never mixed before, and it went flawlessly. So if you're a beginner, if you are a pro, I think that this is just an all-around awesome palette to have in your collection. And it is really compact too, so you could really just toss this and go. And there's no fallout. It's holding up. I can't imagine there being any issues. So I love it. I hope that you guys did too. I hope that you guys like the look that I came up with for you while, we're doing a little chit chat, getting ready. And yeah, that does it for this video. So go get your hands on it. Sephora has it. I'm not sure who else does, but I know Sephora does because that's where I bought mine from. And I will link all of that below. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Please give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share it, subscribe if you haven't already. Good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys and I will talk to you later. Bye.